Hello, in front of me I have Huawei MatePad 11.5 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, and in this video I'm going to tell you which tab is better for gaming. Of course, that will be my personal opinion. Okay, so let's begin maybe with some specs of the devices. On the Samsung we have a little bit less of the RAM and the storage space, but it depends on which version you will buy. Also, when it comes to the display, when we open up the settings and go into the display on both devices, when we select the screen refresh rate, on the Huawei we have the high screen refresh rate, which allows us to have up to 120 Hz refresh rate, while on the Samsung the maximum value is 90 Hz. But of course it depends, because for example when you have 120 Hz enabled, there's a chance that you only have it, for example, when you will scroll and move around the tab on the home screen or in the settings, because for example some games such as PUBG, that's the game that I've been testing on both devices, on the Huawei, even when I had high refresh rate, is locked on 90 FPS, while on the Samsung, which has up to 90 Hz, the PUBG is locked on 60 FPS. So it depends from the device. The game runs smoother on the Huawei simply. We have the 90 FPS. On the Samsung we have 60, but we also have a few things that we need to keep in mind when we choose to pick the device for ourselves. For example, the Huawei has the matte screen, which doesn't reflect that much light, just like your normal glassy screen will. For gaming, it's a little bit more comfort to use the matte screen. For me, of course, that's my personal opinion. But as we take another look, it's much easier to clean, for example, the screen on the Samsung because of its glassy texture, and we can easily remove the finger marks than on the Huawei. And also a big and important thing is that on the Huawei we don't have access into the Play Store, and we don't have support of the Google services, so we don't have access into the Gmail, the Google, YouTube, and the Play Store, which is like the Play Store is a place when we where we download all of the apps and all of the games. For some people it might be fortunate that the PUBG is allowed and available in the AppGallery, but I can even show that when I'll try to find some game, let's say the Subway Surfers, of course we know that it's available on our Play Store. In here we have all of the games that are on the market. They are always available in the Play Store. And in here let's try to find the Subway Surfers. And as you can see, they are not available. So that's the key of it. In the AppGallery, there is a huge chance that we won't have access and we won't be able to download the games that we want, that we used to play, for example, on our previous pad with an Android. I'm sorry, on the Huawei it's not available. While on the Samsung we have access into full games. So for me personally, I would choose less FPS and lower refresh rate, but I know that I can download each game that I want. While on the Huawei we have the higher refresh rate a little, the matte screen, but the AppGallery, and we won't have access into all of the games and that we would like to play. So you just need to pick for yourself what do you want to get and what you want to achieve when you buy a specific device, Just like I'm saying, for me, I would better pick the Samsung, because we have the full Google services support, and yeah, I would rather have less FPS but access into all games than a little bit higher refresh rate and higher FPS, but I would be afraid that the game that I want to play isn't available in the AppGallery. So you just need to pick what do you want to achieve. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.